All right, what's going on, guys? So, with all these big kick deals that have been going on the last few weeks or so, it has started to cause quite a bit of controversy. And of course, at the heart of any streamer controversy, we have Pokimane because, she loves pulling out that whole, oh, look at me, I'm such a good person card. And obviously, with all of this gambling drama surrounding Kick, this was the perfect opportunity to do so. So, let me just play this clip real quick. You can see on the screen she has the chat and someone asks her, would you change to Kick for a $10+ million contract?
Nope. No. And it's not because I got like $10 million. It's just because I'm good as I am. Why would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Something about that is so cringe to me personally. Like, I understand, if you need to make money, right? For me to do cringe shit when I have I can't. Like, ew.
First of all, I just can't stand the way she talks, man. It's so obnoxious. Like, she speaks with, like, that tone of, like, yeah, I'm so much better than everyone. Like, just speak normally, man. Like, I don't understand that. Second of all, you do have $10 million. I don't know why we lied about that. You have much more than that. I hate it when these people try to pretend that they don't have an insane amount of money, like, to try to be relatable to the people in chat or whatever. Like, there was no reason to lie about that whatsoever. You didn't even have to mention that at all in your response. But anyone with at least 2 working brain cells in their head knows that you got that type of money. But finally, to explain a little bit more what she was saying, she was basically taking a shot at XQC because he just signed, I believe, the biggest streaming deal in history with Kick. $100 million. So she was explaining how, like, since she already has money, she has way too many morals to stream on a disgusting platform like Kick. The whole situation, of course, all boils down to gambling. A few months ago, there was the whole big gambling drama. That's what led to Kick even being created. And now Kick is actually signing a lot of the biggest Twitch streamers. I know they just got XQC, they got Bruce, they got Aiden, they got Amaranth. I'm probably forgetting some people. Like, they're actually taking some big people off of Twitch. So there is like some competition now between the platforms and some drama going on. It's always good to have competition because if Twitch just controlled everything, they could just do whatever they want and they wouldn't have to worry about it. But the fact that there actually is some competition now, it's going to end up creating a better platform for everybody because of that. So let's clear up a lot of the stuff here that people seem to be confused about, right? Number one, Twitch never fully banned gambling. I went on Twitch today and I took some screenshots just to see. This was at around, like, I don't know, 4 p.m. I don't know what the prime gambling hours are on Twitch or whatever, maybe later at night, I don't know. But there was 40,000 people under the casino slot machine category. There was another 13,000 under virtual casino. And there was another 47,000 people under slots. And there's probably more categories. I don't know. I tried to look and find them all, but I wasn't really too sure what they're called. But just in those 3 categories alone, that is 100,000 people currently watching gambling on Twitch, right? And that's the whole argument, right? Gambling is bad to promote to children, but till this day, it's still being done. All they did was ban one of the sites, but there's still so many more. They didn't actually ban gambling at all. So just so we're clear on this situation, right? Pokey has an exclusive contract with Twitch. It's much different than like me as like a partner streamer or whatever. She has an actual like contract from Twitch, right? And Twitch is profiting off of these gambling streams, right? There's ads on these streams, there's subs on these streams. They're getting money off of these gambling streams. So for her to sit here and criticize people's morals for streaming on Kick because of gambling when Twitch really isn't much different is fucking crazy, right? And then once she got called out for that, she tried to backpedal, right? This is important to note because during the original situation, there was no mention of crypto gambling specifically, right? I actually have a few of her tweets from back then. Here's a few really good ones that I'd like to share with you. Online gambling and Twitch platforming it allows for more people to become addicted and starting at younger ages. Here's another great one. The line has to be drawn, and IMO gambling doesn't belong on the site. Wow. So it was always supposed to be about the kids, right? It was very anti-gambling. I mean, she even said it in her own words. Gambling doesn't belong on the site. A line has to be drawn, guys. Okay. And then now, once she made this little rant on stream and then people pointed out how much of a hypocrite she is, she kind of backpedaled. She's like, oh, actually, guys, I was mainly talking about crypto gambling. Let's take a look at that take, right? Can we just examine that for a second? So basically, she has now tried to change the take from gambling is bad for children to crypto gambling is bad for children because I guess it's unregulated. So basically, stake is bad because it's crypto and it's located in some random offshore unregulated country, whatever. Okay, but as long as the gambling is not crypto and it's on Twitch and it's being regulated and taxed by the US government, then it's okay for kids to tune in? Is that what we're saying? Come on, man. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here, right? I thought it was supposed to be about the kids, right? What happened to the kids? It's okay for it to be on Twitch because it may or may not be regulated. We'll get into that in a second because even that alone is wrong. But the moment any kids watch gambling on Kick, it's terrible because it's on Kick. And you're on Twitch and they're on Kick. So they are terrible people and you are up on your high horse with great morals, right? I mean, let's dive a little bit deeper into this Twitch gambling. First of all, there is still crypto gambling on Twitch. If you look at any of these slot machine streamers, those sites have crypto on them. Other than that, I'm pretty sure there's still unregulated gambling on Twitch as well. I browsed some of these streams when I was doing some research for this video, right? Here's one I would like to share with you. This is great, okay? First of all, like half of these streams are in Russian, okay? I mean, that's a little bit of a red flag right away if we're trying to talk about legal and legit gambling. But this one right here was great. 816 viewers, and there's only 2 followers on the channel. The entire chat is in Russian. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that a lot of these are not even real people, probably some bots in there, but there are still streams like this on Twitch, the platform you're defending, and you're crying about Kick, and you're saying you got great morals because you're on Twitch, but like, you think this shit is regulated or something? Like, are you fucking stupid? Now, let's put that aside for a second, because this is just so many layers to how wrong she is that it's actually absurd that she even came out with this take. So let's just for a second pretend that all of the gambling on Twitch is 100% legit. Okay, cool. Now, let's look a little bit further. Twitch is owned by Amazon, one of the most notoriously shittiest companies out there when it comes to morals and ethics for their employees. So you're trying to have an argument about morals and ethics, but you're being employed by a company that's owned by Amazon. Come on, man. Like, are we serious? We don't see what's going on here. And just for the cherry on top, this is great. Amazon has a partnership with DraftKings. So basically, Amazon said, yeah, no gambling on Twitch for stake because they aren't paying us. But DraftKings, yeah, you guys are cool. We're cool with gambling with you guys because you're paying us. We're getting money. So as long as you pay us, gambling is fine. It's never been about the kids, okay? For all these companies, the only thing they care about is the money. They don't care about gambling. Twitch doesn't care about gambling. Kick doesn't care about gambling. Amazon doesn't care about gambling. Nobody cares. And for the streamers, they don't even care about gambling either. They don't even care about the kids either. It's the fact that they get to pull like a moral high ground victory over other streamers. Like, it's no secret that Pokey and Hassan and Train and XQC, like, they don't like each other, right? There's like some beef there, right? So, you know, Pokey gets to use gambling as an easy way to attack them and pretend it's some sort of like moral thing. But yet you sit here and stream on Twitch every day on an exclusive deal and you actually have the audacity to try to attack someone else's morals. Like, that's crazy. I'm not seeing you calling out any of these random ass streamers that are still gambling on Twitch right this second. There are thousands of them. And I'm not seeing you mention them at all. You only called out XQC and Train. Why did you single them out? Because it was never about gambling. It was never about the kids. It was personal. Because if it was really about what you say it is, you would still be speaking out against it today. You would have a problem with Twitch themselves, but you're not. You're speaking out about a platform that you aren't even on. But how about the platform that you're fucking employed by? Anything to say about them? No, of course not. Because it isn't about the kids. And it never was.